Hey guys, welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. Let's carry on where we left off. I have to say it's so uplifting to see how many of you are excited to watch this story play out. I mean, the production value has been immense so far. It's far exceeded my expectations. The art's good, the voice acting's good, the music's good, the writing's been good so far. I'm curious to learn more about the fellow Ultimates we're going to be spending our time with. 6 chapters and a prologue. Although, it may even be different from that. That's the cool thing about fan games, right? These guys can change up the formula that we're so used to from the other mainline Danganronpa games, and I'm here for it. So, let's carry on with introductions. We've got potentially a child in front of us, or a gremlin. I don't know. She's hiding behind her fan. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. Yes, Damon, I think we've met everyone on that train, because we're all bound for that same destination, and we inhaled the same knockout gas. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Oh no, she was so short. He thought she was sitting down. Carrying behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Because I didn't see it. And of course, I love that some of the Ultimates here have the cockiness to back up their talent, right? Like, Grace is definitely Exhibit A. We're pretty arrogant ourselves as Damon, Eva, too. I think Wolfgang's probably the nicest of the lot. And we'll see what this new character has in store for us. Still, what the hell was it even doing on the train? Still referring to her as an it. That's what I'm wondering. Kids got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I'm a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an Ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as Ultimates. Yeah, well, I mean, as high schoolers, could you really call yourselves Ultimate? It can't be the peak of your life, guys. I know it feels like it at times, especially if you're like a high school jock or something. That high school's the pinnacle of your life, and that's when you become an Ultimate. But man,
I am an Ultimate!
they're making it sound like it's all downhill from there. Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I'd decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kayura, the Ultimate Matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Nice to meet you too, Toshiko Kayura, the Ultimate Matchmaker. That's also the cool thing about making your own fan game, right? You get to come up with the different Ultimates the characters have.
That's...
I'm looking forward to seeing who else we've got. We've got Golfer, Lawyer, Debater, Matchmaker, and Unknown. Perhaps she's even a question mark. Who knows? Matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip!
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way on the train because it saw all the commotion. Oh my god, I mean... I know she's got an Australian accent, and as someone from New Zealand, I should be able to nail one, but I can't, for the love of God, it's embarrassing. No, little bastard's stuck with us. I mean, I'll give it my best shot, but oh no, please don't judge me.
Look at what you've done.
You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously. Uh-oh. Right back at you. What the hell was that?
Oi!
Oi! Don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace, please stop it. What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11. Counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on that train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them, and you guys are probably the biggest assholes of the lot.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. Oh, well, since you're the Ultimate Matchmaker, I'm wondering, is it even possible for him to find love under your care? And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. So, we were all paired up for one reason or another. I wonder if it's significant. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you 4.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well?
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Eva, saying nothing? Okay. Outside this building. So, there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? So, we're allowed outside at the very least. Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. But first, let's take a look around. Lots of strange paintings. A lot of animal heads. We've got some motifs going on with each of the characters having some sort of animal symbol on their attire. This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Is that blood being poured? Because it's sort of pinkish, no? Whatever we were trying to argue, I scrubbed it from memory. Needed to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure. The woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And the liquid she's pouring, it definitely wasn't blood. Okay, so he's assuming it's blood. I suppose red wine could be pink in this universe too. What about this one? Forget about the mask. What's that weasel-looking thing? Good question. Kitchen! Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who was this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it? Oh man, are you saying we have to make our own food? There's a menu that we can't examine. It's a comfy looking sofa. If I sit down, I might not be able to get back up. Better refrain for now. Okay, over here. What's this one? The woman's mask bore the unmistakable nose and horns of a giraffe. Definitely not a live one, though. Okay. Creepier by the second. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Talk about the stuff of nightmares. Is she supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big, though. Maybe it's a wild dog. Whatever. I'm wasting my time here. Well, I mean, is it laughing? I don't think so, so it can't be a hyena. Anything else? Pantry. I think this is the last one before we move on. This was where that loud golfer girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved into the refrigerator instead. God, Damon. Okay, I understand. Oh, sorry. Last but not least, the vent. Through the gaps in the vent, I saw the boiler room I woke up in. If I listen closely, I can even hear the whir of the generator. That might be why they installed the vent here. They didn't want too much moisture forming on that generator. Okay, well, see, we've solved that problem, or mystery, I should say. A murder is nothing on us. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. I mean, yeah, that's what you prefer, right? Okay, now, I'm back to using the keyboard and mouse. I just find it preferable, I think, in the end. Unfortunately, though, the mouse is so sensitive, and there's no way to change the sensitivity options. Oh, hey guys. There you are, waiting expectantly for me. Oh, look at the sprite work. It's so good. It's so good. Wolfgang? Wolfie?
Trust in the process.
Ms. Kayura seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now. Okay, Wolfgang. We've got Grace.
Soybean.
About time you arrived, Soybean.
Ugh.
Can you not call me that? I don't think she's gonna listen. We've got Toshiko. She's the latest one I met, so still trying to remember that. You're late.
Eh?
You're waiting? Sorry, I was looking at pictures in the kitchen.
Oi!
Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same. Great.
Well,
Alright, nice to see that I have a imposing presence. By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright. Sounds like she just wanted to show off. Hey, aren't you the one that said you wanted to explore by yourself too, Damon?
are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes. And then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. Oh, did she use her watch? The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. A lock that he didn't notice, huh? Interesting. Whoa. Okay, well at least we're not caged in by a giant dome. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Not to mention, this is all some elaborate scheme. You think a couple of hedges is going to be enough to keep us in? Huh. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Go on, soybean. Climb the climb the hedge. Not the ledge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky? Uh-oh. Is it a green screen? Yes. Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No. There's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. I mean, what is normal for a cloud shape? No, it's almost as if they were concave. Really? The sky is curving inwards. We're in a snow globe?
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. This has got to be a 360-degree projection or something.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. If this is a 360-degree projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? No, we're in a dome! Oh, we're under the dome! Such is the truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors then? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
a cause for concern.
No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
None at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. You've survived this long. I think we'll be okay, as long as you don't keep mouth breathing there, Grace.
Hey.
You're all acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu of actually letting us outside. Yeah, there'll be too many variables once you give them like a yard to play with, right? They could climb the hedges, like Damon suggested. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions. Maybe we're in some sort of biodome.
you see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
I mean, so this is called Project Eden's Garden, right? And we all know Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden is probably the reference here, and the Garden of Eden was the first location, right? So what if we're off-world, and this is all a chance for us to start anew, like terraforming or something? I don't know, just a wild theory to throw out there at the very beginning of the game, because why not? It's probably something crazy. Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Uh-oh. It's that, I think she was a Native American girl. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise. Sort of like a mouse's squeak. It It was so unlike the conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem? No, I just want you to shut up.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering. Oh no, it's crying. Sorry, it's not it's not just sniffing the air.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell's crying? Quit hiding, come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that's crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's going to convince them? Jeez, we are sucking at this debating thing.
Eh?
Hi. Hello. I wasn't,
Hello.
how about you tell us your name first? This guy's the nicest lawyer, you know?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Eloise Tallner, the ultimate fencer. Okay. Nice to meet you. I repeat their names once I meet them because it helps me remember. Good little tactic if you ever go to a party or something and you need to remember a bunch of people's names, just repeat it straight after you learn it. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people. Well, I mean, in fencing you wear a mask, 1, and 2, it's not really fighting.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. It's just precision. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought, trying to come up with a rehearsed answer or something.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here. But who did you wake up with? I see someone in the back there. They've got a blue jacket on.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
Well, if it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation. Oh, friends. Well, that's generous. 3 out of 5 of them would agree. Or disagree, sorry.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well?
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. Flight mode is actually when you disable your settings. We had to redefine flight mode now that phones actually have it. So this girl is just as clueless as us, and it seems she's also passed out on that train. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Ms. Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. I mean, there were a bunch of doors in there. We didn't open every single one. I suspect it's our dormitory. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Well, when I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Mrs. Tolner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. I also just realized how ironic it is that Wolfgang has a sheep badge. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. Yeah, clients, right? I guess it's admirable. I suppose it's a positive trait. Can't argue with that. Okay, well, let's meet with that person in the back after I just talk with my quote-unquote friends. Eva?
Strange.
While I agree the sky is most likely a video projection, why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place?
Because they probably think they're God, and they made this Eden after all. You know, a little bit of a theme going on there. Such a strange place, this courtyard. Yeah, you don't say. Toshiro, oh my god, I have to actually look down to speak to you.
See?
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in this courtyard. I also woke up here.
That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out.
Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dome's illusion did the cracks begin to show. I have no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Clearly, we are witnessing the machination of a dastardly villain.
Her point could have been made in a lot fewer words. She's not the ultimate debater, though, is she? But, yeah, submit your argument to me. I'll cross out the words you don't need. Grace?
A fake sky, a huge dome. It's like something off the set of a reality show. If it turns out we're being forced to take part in one.
Forced to take part in a reality show? I seriously doubt that. Reality shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I've never heard of one kidnapping its contestants before. I mean, who knows? Eloise, before we move on.
I'll stand guard while you find the others.
Okay, you guard from, I don't know, a snake, I suppose? Howdy. What are you, the ultimate archer? I forgot, I should be guessing what their ultimates would have been. I mean, for Eloise, I might have guessed, I don't know, something official. I wouldn't have guessed fencer, that's for sure. A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
It looks like he found some friends.
Indeed.
Why don't you say hello?
He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. You know, I'm an ultimate. I don't bother with stupid gestures like waving. I only deal with firm handshakes.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
We can forgive you if you give us your name.
Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Oh, not just archer, marksman. You can aim anything, huh? Whether it's a rifle, or a bow and arrow, or a crossbow, or maybe even just throwing a tennis ball.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it. Yeah, thought so.
Hold on.
With all of those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never. Why the hell did you jump to that conclusion? Just because I said I fired guns and I always hit my target? Do people walk around with bullseyes on their chests? Huh, Wolfgang? I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. So just sit still over there, why don't you? Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone. But you're the ultimate marksman. You should be able to hit moving targets, no problem.
Believe me.
I've never taken a human life. So when they, like, fire frisbees and shit in the air, you're out of your comfort zone.
I see.
Good to know. I think he meant to say targets with a pulse. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
So
where's your partner? We've all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless, for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. Situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. Just like everyone here, I think. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that's everyone's personality trait right now. You know, I want to keep to myself. Eloise said it. I've said it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Oi!
Wait just a second.
You alright?
You
Did you just say a pirate?
It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freak he did on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
That's your man. He went through the door over there, so... I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way...
Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. I like how Wolfgang's kind of taking on this leadership role. He's trying to assume the leadership role. He's the one trying to organize things. Like, Eloise, you stay here. I'm going to bring everyone back. Me, personally. Do you give her some company while I'm gone? He's delegating tasks.
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. You may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that.
Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we?
Okay, sounds good to me. Oh my. I can't tell if this is a small building or big. From the outside, anyway. Let's head on inside. Leave my friends behind. Quote unquote. Oh, can't navigate through there. Sorry. Need to lose some weight. Woohoo! Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't a tree in this building. Holy hell. Is that a tree? That thing has to be, like, 60 feet tall or something.
A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Well, let's not get too excited. It's only a tree. Play it cool, David. Play it cool. After screaming internally, holy shit, it's a tree. It's just a tree. I'm surprised he didn't, like, clear his voice or anything as he's prone to do.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. I think she means that I think David is playing it a little bit too cool. It's okay to be surprised sometimes, alright? You can't be expecting everything around every corner. Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. Of course, it's probably a fake tree. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree, not a fake tree, a faux tree. You know, Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Impossible!
How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. Oh, maybe the leaves on the ground are fake, but the leaves on the tree are real. That expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something. Look at David's sprite, just like, next. What else? What else? What other surprises you got
In
for
any
us?
case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong? Are you not impressed? You don't believe me?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train?
That's...
That's a good point. There were other people, right? It wasn't on autopilot or anything. Although, a train is typically on rails. It's probably the safest vehicle to be autopilot.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. The Academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did. She said she took a piss or something an hour ago before the gas came out.
Eh?
Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember?
Huh? Why'd I have to take a piss like an hour ago?
I see.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out.
Anywho,
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only thing we could do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car?
Is this everyone, though? I feel like we're missing some people.
Nope. I think everyone's accounted for. This was the guy I was looking for, because I didn't see him at first. I don't know why I missed him, probably because he was hiding behind Wolfgang over there. Okay, where do we begin? Let's go anti-clockwise. Let's be a contrarian, even though we've already met you, Grace. What do you got to say for yourself?
I see.
I need to calibrate my Australian accent a little bit more. That's why I have to talk to Grace as much as I can. So these are the people that the gremlin woke up with? Sorry. Every time I hear myself speak, it's not working. I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. No wonder she ran away. Why? I mean, they all look fairly interesting, right? I mean, damn. They all have sick designs. Wolfgang?
Hello.
While the circumstances may be less than stellar, it is nice to be around fellow Ultimates. Optimistic in more ways than one, it seems. He is a lawyer. He has to be optimistic. Otherwise he loses cases. Hi there. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you... Okay. I think he's still not... No! Wait. Is the guy with the beanie around? I knew there had to be someone missing. I don't think I spotted him, but... Yeah, we'll see once I finish conversing with Sleepyhead over here. What the hell? Sorry, I dozed off for a bit there.
A cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. Oh gosh.
If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty.
The guy paused for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling in his notebook. What do we got here? I don't know. Philosopher? Something to do with literature, perhaps? Observer. Interesting. Boy with a snake tie, girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you.
Oi, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us?
Mm-hmm.
I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities. Okay. Documentary specialist. Historian. I got it just in time!
Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Oh, like a peek a second before it appeared. Alright, Ulysses Wilhelm. That is quite the unique name. The ultimate historian. Okay, well, if he survives this, he's definitely going to be
Impressive.
making a book out of it. Interesting. A fellow scholar, much like myself. Yeah, the two of you go hand in hand. When I think lawyer, I think historian. Technically, actually. Yeah, he's probably up to date with case law and whatnot, constantly reading. Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men. No, not me. I'm on it, because if I ever forget, I'm done for. So, you know, when your life's at risk, typically you can remember something or two.
What do you do as the ultimate historian?
As of now, I work at the Patawomic River Museum in Tsenakumaka.
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. Or chicks, you fucking virgin, probably. I don't know, maybe.
No, she's not Mew. She's different to Mew.
If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
History isn't for everyone, I'm aware. But it's important knowledge nevertheless.
Mm-hmm.
Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. I was about to say this quote, well, at least the first half.
No.
That's not how the saying goes. It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values. Uh-oh, changing history! Ulysses, that's a big no-no. Well, I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho,
People have begun gathering outside.
see?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action.
Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook. Toshiko Kaiyura.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? This is the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes,
In a large world, run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Uh-oh. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her?
Yeah.
This guy we just met probably won't. Okay, someone get this guy a sleeping bag. Okay, Ulysses, I will make a mental note of your name. I think you're probably one that I'm not going to forget. Hi there.
Oops.
I think she's the one who stood out to me the most at the beginning. Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. It's the bright pink color scheme, you know? It stood out to me. I'll give your content a try. Who knows? I might really like it. Well, I appreciate you stopping by to give my content a try.
Man.
Meh. If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
Hey, you two.
Wait.
Heh.
Over here!
Oh crap, new guy, over here!
Huh?
What? You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Check it out, me and the new guy, together again!
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends, I don't even know you. Oh, okay, alright.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? You know, new guy? That's my affectionate nickname for you. What is? You know, that thing you just said?
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does, Kai Montiago ring a bell? Does it look like it rings a bell?
Hey.
Come on. Kai Montiago. K-A-I-M-O-N-T-E-A-G-O is my name-o? Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur.
Very funny.
He's an influencer. He's a really big influencer. You know, he's out of this world. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch.
Oh.
Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump.
But I've stolen what little you had left. Oh, God. Oh, no. Here come the waterworks. Kai Montiago. Montiago? Ultimate influencer. You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice.
Huh?
You do?
Yes.
Kai's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and he'll sick his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with a trendy fit. Oh, he's one of those.
Another day, another drama.
Dictator? Sheesh, you naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
Yeah-huh. I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kinda impressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. Wow. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the most nicest person in the room. Sorry, he may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings? Yeah, look. Look at that frown.
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
What about you? Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh,
Sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Diana Venezia, our local cosmetologist. Nice to meet you. Okay. Definitely some unique talents here. Oh, there's Beanie Guy. I see him. Okay, we're all accounted for again. I'm like a panicked school teacher on a field trip right now.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information,
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What? Oh, does she work for you? Are you like partners or something because you're a matchmaker?
indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment site. Or elite, sorry. I got thrown off by the word peak because I thought it was meant to be spelled P-I-Q-U-E. It's just one of those things I noticed. Typos always get to me.
Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
Well put.
I see this is not your first time talking about her.
I'm simply quoting my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
I thought so.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
No worries.
All right, see you later.
But none of those guys like me either. Sorry, pal. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent program is a shell of itself. It will hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. I can't believe Eden's Garden Academy let the riffraff in. It said it was above that. It said it would prioritize academic talent. And now, it thinks I'm on par with those two? Yep, I guess there's gotta be someone who's the best at something in every, I don't know, talent pool out there, I suppose? Beanie Man, the guy who was staring at me. Who are you, sir? Come on! Just say something. I'm gonna say you're like, I don't know, the ultimate stuntman, perhaps? Given your getup. Bikers seems too obvious, and we've already had the biker gang leader with Mondo. You, I don't know. Ultimate Silicon Valley entrepreneur, perhaps? Something tells me, I don't know, something to do with music, perhaps. If only because of the headphones and the dull look in your eyes. Come on, please, pretty please.
So harsh.
All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Hey.
What?
The figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there.
Oi!
What's the matter with him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you, anyway? Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Damn, drag racer, okay. Should have thought of racing, but I probably would have just gone with typical racer rather than drag racer. A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit? Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Oh, don't you have to pay for a subscription for that now? Isn't that super rad? Oh, look at this. This is a cool sprite. With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal.
Meh.
Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip,
And stop wearing the suit.
What?
Walk around naked?
dumbass!
I meant wear different clothes, you fucking moron. Just... Oh god, he's panicked.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it?
Why? You haven't done it, Eva, so why is everyone else obliged to?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
Okay, finally, something I'm kind of on the right track with. So, a music producer? Yeah. Okay, music producer. There you go. Mark Bursky. Nice. So we got a bit of a crocodile/alligator theme here, but it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man!
No, man, your music is wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs?
Not a chance!
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
moving
I mean,
on.
yeah, that's a fair observation. I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
This whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. You know what that is? No, I don't.
The figures.
You don't look the type.
Hey.
Meaning.
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
Eh?
Oh, okay, so this is some sort of icebreaker run by the school. Love it.
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
Ugh,
The hell? I'd never agree to being kidnapped.
come off the grass.
Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing? Well, then it's not consent, is it?
eh?
Huh? For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise? Then it's not consent. Wolfgang, tell him. You're the ultimate lawyer. You can explain it.
Really?
Don't tell me. You actually believe this guy?
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Meh.
Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're in the courtyard. Just go outside, please. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. Okay. Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it a part of the charade? The charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. Yeah, well, maybe the Academy is as fake as this tree.